What if the single biggest obstacle between you and financial freedom is the one thing society tells you is essential for success?
What if the obsession with being, original is a trap
Hmm.
designed to keep you average?
Today, we're not just going to challenge that idea.
No.
We're going to dismantle it. We're going to show you why, in the game of wealth, originality is a liability.
And we're going to hand you the playbook of a man who turned $1 million into a fortune.
Right.
By being, in his own words, a shameless cloner. This is the key to the kingdom. Pay attention.
Welcome to the origin of progress. Let's get right to the point. We're all fed a story from birth. Be unique, innovate, disrupt. But when it comes to the world of money,
Yeah?
that's a path to failure for 99% of people.
It's a total setup. Think about it. When you try to find the next big stock, you are single-handedly competing against institutions with entire floors of Ivy League analysts, quantum computers, and billion-dollar war chests.
Wow.
Your brilliant idea is a drop of rain in their ocean. They've seen it, analyzed it, and discarded it before you even had your morning coffee.
It's a game rigged against you. The only way to win is to refuse to play.
Okay.
You need to flip the board. Instead of trying to be the genius, you let the geniuses work for you. For free.
And that brings us to the master of this universe, Mohnish Pabrai. This guy is a machine. He's an Indian-American investor who started his fund in 1999 with what, about $1 million?
Right.
While the rest of the world was gambling on dot-com nonsense, he found a system that let him generate just mind-bending returns for years.
And his secret wasn't some complex algorithm.
No.
It was brutally simple. He copied the best. Specifically, he cloned his hero, Warren Buffett. Now, Pabrai famously paid over $650,000 for a charity lunch with Buffett.
Yeah, I remember that.
But here's the secret he unlocked, the secret we're giving you today. You don't need to pay $500,000 to get inside Buffett's head.
You just need to know where to look.
Mm-hmm.
And the treasure map is something called a 13F filing.
Okay, let's be crystal clear about what this is. In the United States, any investment manager controlling over $100 million must file a report with the government every 3 months.
Every single one.
This form, the 13F, lists all the stocks they own. And here's the critical part. It is public information.
Let that sink in. Warren Buffett, Carl Icahn, every titan of Wall Street is legally required to hand you their playbook.
Right.
It's like the world's greatest poker player being forced to play with his cards facing up. Pabrai's genius wasn't in picking stocks.
No.
It was in realizing that this open book test existed and being humble enough to copy the answers.
He asked himself a simple question. Why should I spend hundreds of hours researching a company?
Right.
When Warren Buffett, with 50 years of unmatched success, has already done it for me. It just removes ego from the equation. It's pure logic.
And this is the foundation of his whole Dando framework. Dando is a Gujarati word, and the entire philosophy can be summarized in one sentence.
Which is?
Heads I win, tails I don't lose much.
Think about how cloning perfectly executes this. When you buy a stock that a master investor just made a huge bet on,
A huge bet.
you've got massive upside potential. They've seen something incredible. That's your heads I win.
And the tails I don't lose much, the risk is like surgically removed. The initial make-or-break research, analyzing the debt, vetting the CEO, projecting the cash flow.
All of it.
It's all been done for you by the best on the planet. You're not the pioneer taking the arrows. You're the one who arrives later to claim the secured territory.
Okay, so how do you put this into action? Right now.
It's a 3-step commando mission. Step 1. Assemble your Avengers. Pick 3 to 5 legendary investors with a long-term, value-oriented approach. Buffett and his partner Charlie Munger are the gold standard. Step 2. Access the playbook. Go to free websites like Dataroma or Whale Wisdom. They compile all the 13F data in a clean, easy-to-read format.
And step 3, hunt for conviction. Don't copy every minor move. You're looking for the big game. When a master investor allocates 5%, 10%, even 20% of their entire multi-billion-dollar portfolio to a new position,
Wow.
that is a signal flare of absolute conviction. That is the move you clone.
Now, the skeptics and the broke people will immediately say, but the data is delayed.
Right?
The filings only come out up to 45 days after the quarter ends.
And that's a feature, not a bug. If your strategy is to copy a long-term legend like Buffett, that 45-day delay is meaningless.
Totally.
Buffett isn't buying a stock to sell it next week. He's buying a business to hold for the next decade. The delay forces you to abandon the gambler's mindset of a day trader and adopt the patient, powerful mindset of a true owner.
It's a filter. It repels the weak-minded and rewards the disciplined.
Exactly.
This isn't about getting lucky, it's about getting smart.
This entire strategy, it really boils down to a profound mindset shift. You have to execute your ego.
Yeah.
You must accept that being original is not the goal. Being effective is the goal. Being profitable is the goal.
Stop trying to invent a new kind of social media app from your garage. The smarter move is to find a proven system and execute it with ruthless efficiency.
Right.
This is that system for investing. It's a blueprint for wealth that has been hiding in plain sight.
It's not about having the highest IQ. It's about having the humility to admit that someone else is better and the intelligence to use their work to your advantage.
Yes.
You're not just buying a stock, you're buying a billionaire's brain power.
Now it's your turn. The map is in your hands. The playbook has been revealed. The greatest investors in history are telling you exactly what they're doing.
The only variable left is you.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about until our next episode.
What is the one area in your life, your career, your finances, your health, where your desperate need to be original is the very thing preventing you from achieving progress? And what would happen if you decided to become a shameless cloner of success starting tomorrow?